was the youngest of 5. And by the time I was coming along, the oldest child, your father, brother, he had already left home at that point, you know. Mm-hmm. And so, yeah, there were not a whole lot of family memories there as to backgrounds, you know, things like that or whatever. Of course, Jerry was in the Navy. He was in submarine duty, you know, so he was under the water, and brother was in the air. At that time, too, they had, there was a lot of, what did they call it, V-mail? You're corresponding by V-mail, and it was little tiny letters that would come. And I know I definitely got some from Jerry. I can't remember that brother ever sent me any. But he wrote, and I still have some at home, some interesting ones where he'd asked me about what was going on at home and when he thought he'd be back, you know, or whatever. But the military, to him, he volunteered very young. He was only, when Pearl Harbor, you know, he was like 17. He was very young when he got in, I know that. And he and Edna, I don't guess were married then. It was after he got back. And so they, I don't even remember how long he was in there, to tell you the truth, with that. But he had a lot of experience, I know. He was in a lot of fighting. That was when I was in high school. And in some of the lower grades, too. I don't know how many years, but... and it was right across the street. It was right across the street from the courthouse. Dot and I both would work after school. We'd like fold the napkins and, you know, help get the table set up and that type of thing. Mother went in like probably about 5 o'clock in the morning to get things going, you know, start things going and all. And it's a nice little restaurant. And that was when they had the Coke, I guess they call them coolers then, where they'd have the big chest, you know, and you had the Cokes and everything down in this with ice in it. You take your Coke out individually and serve people that way. They didn't have the fountains back there, you know, for that. And then they'd do, I know she did wonderful, like what we call today now chicken pot pies, but she would do a big layer thing like this, the chicken, you know, huge pot of it that had all of these layers and everything. Did a wonderful job with that. She was a wonderful cook, did a good job with whatever she cooked, you know. And a lot of times I think she would get fresh chickens and have to kill her own chickens to prepare. You would have gone for all that, wouldn't you?
Yeah. I love killing chickens.
Yeah.